Here's a funky question. What if yourself are a Karen by completely being ignorant to the rest of your neighborhood, but it turns out that someone else calls someone on you, call the cops on you, and the cops forget about typical laws and become the Karens themselves? Well, that's what we find out today on Completely Stupid, where the show about stupid people being completely stupid on camera. I got that entirely wrong. Again, why can't I remember the thing I say literally every single video? Either way, into the clip. Here we got an interesting one. So basically, according to the police officers and what we can get from the story here is that there's been a noise complaint that has occurred for this house here. Basically, they're playing music, they're having a party late at night, and yeah, I get it. That's a thing that people will do, but you also got to be courteous of other neighbors. Anyhow, the police, rather than knocking at the front door, they go through the back gates and go into the backyard where this party is occurring.
Now.
Okay, are you the homeowner?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What's your name?
Well, what about the neighbors that having music?
Yeah, over there. So please record everything right now. We have, I don't care, but I got my own.
Okay.
So right now we have an illegal entrance of the sheriff's department of LA into my house without a warrant. Can you please exit my house?
Yeah, we need you to
Can you please exit my house right now?
We need you to turn off the music.
Well, it's okay. We're going to turn off the music.
Okay.
It's off, friend.
We can turn it down.
We can turn it off. Can you please?
Do not come to my house again.
You're gonna talk to me outside of my house unless you have a warrant.
Okay.
Please.
Come outside with us then.
Let's go.
No, you're not gonna go outside.
No, and I don't have to
You
go
don't wanna
outside.
go outside?
I don't have to go outside.
He doesn't have to go
Please,
outside.
so,
It's his house.
yeah, exactly. It's my house. I live here. Like I said, you can't just come in here. I don't know if you're just gonna be shooting my family here or something with your lights. That's not the way you do things here. Unless you have a warrant.
That's not the law.
Yeah, that's not the law.
That's not the
No,
law?
unless you have a warrant.
Okay.
You cannot come in here.
Okay.
Okay? Look what I'm drinking. It's a Diet Coke.
And,
I am.
what's your name?
Doesn't matter what my name is. I am not gonna give you my name.
If we come out, we'll just give them a citation.
Okay?
Okay.
You do whatever
So
you gotta do.
now we're
But you
leaving
need
2224 Malvern.
perfect. Excellent.
Grabarlo,
Have a
pues.
great night.
You too, sir. Enjoy your night.
Thank you. You too. Wow. I can't believe you trespassed my house.
Ellos entraron porque
No, yeah, I know. What's your name? I'm sorry. Can you give me a batch number and name, please?
Get the badge number.
Batch number and name. Batch number and name, please. Squad card number what? Yep. Please record everything. Get the license plate right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She's supposed to give you her best number.
I know. She didn't give me that.
561184.
Ellos les preguntan.
They cannot go inside our house. They trespass. Yes.
For those non-Americans out there, which I'm pretty sure there's very few of you, and also I believe this is kind of a very similar thing in most other Western countries as well, police cannot enter a property in any way, shape, or form without a warrant or probable cause. And the type of things that are required for a probable cause is, effectively speaking, someone is being actively assaulted inside this home, there's some form of domestic violence going on, basically someone is getting physically hurt or abused or things on those lines. That's what probable cause can allow cops to go inside the property for without a warrant. But that's it. Nothing to do with nothing to do with basic sound complaint. They have to go up to the front door and make a knock and, well, hope that eventually someone enters the door. You can keep knocking or do something. You can't exactly get inside because you don't have a warrant, especially if it's just over a sound complaint. That's just not how that works. So, of course, the guy takes the right approach of escorting them out of his yard, and even though they said they'll give him a citation when they get out the front, they decide just to hop in the car and leave, which is probably the smarter choice because it would be an entire mess of paperwork if they make this citation here. This guy takes it to court, point out the fact that the cops blatantly disregarded an amendment, which is hilarious, so they just chose, actually, we probably just shouldn't worry about this anymore. Here we jump into a random Zoom call for a random company where they're having a meeting about various different things, and one of the more interesting things to get brought up in this meeting is how the intern brought 2 tickets to St. Lucia that were first class to do some scouting for a potential retreat. Just watch the shenanigans.
Danny, I'd asked for you to research some Cocoa retreat options for 2024. I noticed a credit card charge for 2 flights to St. Lucia for December, and I'm just curious of what that is.
Oh, I mean, that's just so that we can go and scout before we actually have the retreat and make sure that it's like the vibe and, you know, I mean, it looks like the vibe, but how will we know unless we've gone ourselves, you know?
Who's we?
Well, so Anna thought it was a really good idea to come with so that she could get some content and get some B-roll and make it, you know, it's not just like a fun trip. Like, we're obviously going to be working, and like, yes, it's in the Caribbean, but it's like we're going to be taking photos and videos and like obviously working.
Okay, so you don't see how booking 2 first class tickets to St. Lucia is a massive waste of company money?
I don't know that I would say massive. I mean, it's like, how would we not get first class? I'm just confused. Like, how would you fly to St. Lucia?
Okay, so let's go ahead and schedule a one-on-one after this meeting. I don't feel like it's appropriate to kind of dive into this further and what a kind of horrible decision that this was on your part. So let's schedule a one-on-one for later today, and we can kind of dive into this further.
Okay.
Is it just me who thinks that how she approached it is like, I mean, I got first class because why wouldn't we get first class? I mean, how else would you fly to St. Lucia? Like, just, is it just me who feels like that was extremely snobbish of her? Just like very, very entitled, like, oh, what? What? We don't fly first class? No. We're too good for that. We must be flying first class. Like, great. It's brilliant. Here's a guy who randomly loses it inside the airport.
You're not going to make the plane and see your girls.
I'm good, chef.
Remember your girls.
I'm good, chef.
You don't care about the girls? You don't care about the girls. You don't care about the girls. Just hush. You don't care about the girls. Hello, everybody. Dustin. American Airlines. It's over. Start. Here we go. Dustin. Here. I'm not kidding. Don't talk to me more. You don't care about the girls? So I want to tell you about Shelby and Dolly. Shelby and Dolly. Shelby and Dolly. Remember them. I'm going to do it for you. Shelby and Dolly. That's it. Shelby and Dolly. Remember them. Shelby and Dolly. Remember them. I will. I am. I'm just trying to get home to the girls. We're gonna leave. Look, I have motion paper dogs. Got bitch.
The energy of this entire clip makes me feel like this is some form of just over-the-top skit that's occurring in the airport, but then randomly starting to yell at the old person in a wheelchair in front of him makes me think potentially otherwise. And it's not like we've seen stuff that is more over-the-top and crazy than this clip that has actually been legitimate people being whack. So maybe this is real? I can't tell too well. Here we watch as the final straw is pulled at this Home Depot worker and he absolutely loses it, quitting right on the spot.
Can you get somebody else?
Check the price.
It's $5. All of this is over $5.
We asked you to check the price. You said no.
I need somebody here. Are you kidding yourself?
No.
Yes, you did.
I just said, can you get a picture now? And you made a big deal out of that.
Yes.
Yeah, I did. I told you to get a picture for me. You made a big deal out of it.
Listen to you, dude. You work here, buddy. You
I don't give a f***.
Hey, yeah.
See what I'm saying?
My face.
Andrew.
Get on my face.
Andrew.
No, get on my
Andrew.
face. Get the
Andrew. Pops, go.
You're
Andrew,
Get out of
go
here.
sit and mat yourself as work.
Yeah, get the
Take your apron
I
off.
quit. No. Quit.
Get out of here. Good. Good. You should quit.
Then
Then I'll come back.
Ass, bitch.
What?
Kick my ass, bitch.
Are you going to assault me?
Yeah.
Andrew,
Go ahead and
get
assault me.
out.
Go ahead and assault me. You want to go to juvenile hall, probably?
I'm not scared to go
16?
again, bitch.
Andrew.
I'm not scared to go again, bitch.
You
Andrew.
don't call me a dumbass fat. That guy's nuts. He's having a big issue.
I'm so
We just wanted to check a price on something.
Right.
And he just
Can
went
you
crazy.
bring this customer out, please?
I've never, ever.
You know, the big question I have for the guy here is just what actually caused this. Is it A, that this just a build-up of multiple asshole customers and this is the guy who pulled the last straw and you just said, it, I'm just going to be done with this. I can't handle this amount of people. Or B, is it an entitled little shite who is experiencing the real world for the first ever time and he's not quite happy with how the real world actually seems like? Because from what we can tell from this clip, the customer doesn't seem to be that much of an ass. I wouldn't call him the nicest guy, but he's not an asshole like most other customers I've dealt with in the past that would warrant this type of reaction. So, yeah.
In this clip, we got a mother who is trying to stop the father from even hugging or having any interactions with her kids to the point where she's just going to call the cops on him, not even do anything else, really.
Nova, come here.
You do not touch them.
Nova, come here, baby.
You do not have rights to them. Do not fucking touch them.
Come here, Nova.
Nova.
Nova. Come here, baby.
I will call the fucking cops.
Nova. Nova. Come here, baby. Come on. Come on.
Britt, I gotta call the cops. I gotta call the cops. Bye.
This is the type of mom she is. Come here, baby.
No.
Why can I not touch my child,
I don't
bro?
trust you. Why would I trust you with my fucking kids?
Look at how you're acting versus look at how I'm acting. You're acting irrational as Come here. Can I get not? I can't give my daughter a hug.
You're not touching her.
She's calling the cops now. Come here, Luna. Can I have a hug?
500 Selena Road.
I love you, Dad.
I love you.
My kid's father is here, and I'm working on trying to get a protection order against him. And he's trying to freaking
I'm trying to give my kids a hug. I'm literally trying to give my kids a hug.
keep him away from the freaking kids because I'm trying to get a protection order, and he's freaking sitting here filming me and freaking trying to get the kids from me, and he doesn't even have rights to 2 of the kids.
I have everything on recording, bro.
No, he doesn't live here. He moved out.
No, hey, my name is on the lease.
He moved.
My name is on the lease.
But he moved out. Chase Whitaker.
You got my paperwork, right?
Yeah, it's on the phone.
Cool. Hi, baby. Hi, princess. Hi, princess. Well, she doesn't want to be a bad mommy when she's being recorded. Yeah. Is that my princess? It's okay. Look, mommy can try to keep you from me all she wants. I promise you, daddy will be right behind her. I promise you. I promise you, daddy will be right there, okay? I love you. Can I have a kiss? What you got? What is that? Is that a penny?
Yeah, you're such
Yeah.
a fake.
I'm such a fake.
Yes.
I have been acting like this since I got here, bro.
I think it says a lot how quick the kids are to gravitate around the father rather than the mother, and how much nicer they seem to be with him than they were with the mother just moments beforehand. I also love just hearing how she's on the phone trying to make up this story against the police and to make it so the police come out here and get rid of the guy or do something, and she's going just over and over again. It's like, it's clearly she's trying to make up something horrible in order to get the police out here to do something, but come on. Be realistic. This is only going to get used against you when inevitably, because how all these things type of go, it's going to go to court at some point to fight for custody. It's never fun, but that's just a factor of life. Here we have a customer who's a little upset that a certain item they were trying to order wasn't available at this point in time, so they crack a little bit of a mad fuss, and then after start recording and claim that, oh, they did nothing wrong, it was all the drive-thru workers' fault.
I would like to order the teriyaki bowl with a root beer.
And you wanted the egg roll for the drink, right?
But you said you can't do that, so I will have a root beer
you got
instead of the
angry with
drink.
me. It cussed me out, so I
didn't
take
cuss
your
you out.
order. Yes,
No.
you did, ma'am.
I
Have
said
a good one.
I didn't cuss you out,
did
ma'am.
cuss me
I
out.
said, can I please
You did
ask to
cuss
the
me out.
manager?
You
What did I
cuss
say?
me
What did I
out.
say?
You did cuss
Because
me out.
everything's being recorded, and I didn't
Have
cuss
a
you
good
out
day.
at all.
You did cuss me
I
out.
did not.
I like how she said she was recording the entire thing, but then doesn't show us what happened to start all this. It's only starts recording after her, whatever the hell she did. I'm sorry, but going off of how the worker was describing it, how calm the worker really was in this entire thing, it sounds like that when you got told a certain item wasn't available, you kind of cracked the shits a little bit, and well, he is calmer. Here we have a customer who didn't quite get everything they ordered on their receipt, so they are really complaining to the drive-thru person like, hey, we didn't get everything we ordered, and the drive-thru person is just being a bit of an annoyance.
I'm not leaving until I get what I ordered. You just gave me
You
right
got
now
what you
for-
ordered. No, you just gave me
you got what you ordered, dude, so bye.
I'm not going anywhere, so you're going to have to...
Well, if you stay here, I'm going to find the cops on you, because I already
fine.
have to
I have a receipt for what I paid for.
I gave you what you ordered.
No, you didn't.
Yeah,
Do you want me to show you, and then you flip me off in the building? Really? How mature are you?
I gave you what you ordered. I need you to leave, please.
I need the food that I ordered. I have a receipt, so if you want to...
And I gave you what you ordered the first time. You just weren't happy with it. I'm sorry.
It was not even a complete anything. I took pictures and everything, so if you want to call the cops, that's fine.
Pictures of what?
The food that we ordered.
And I gave you a bacon twist and a bacon ultimate the second time you came through, so I don't know what else you want from me.
I asked.
You're already outing me money. I need you to leave.
I asked for
please leave. Please leave. Please leave. Please leave.
You're gonna get fired. You're gonna get fired.
Please leave.
I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Please leave.
I'm not getting out of the line until I get what I want.
Please leave.
Okay, I've got to query this. Is there just places in America where you can only use the drive-thru and there is no way to go inside to talk to someone else? Because in this situation, why are you just holding everyone else up at the drive-thru? Why not just go park up, go inside with your receipt, with your food, and ask for the manager? Because if you go inside, you're most likely not going to immediately deal with the same person as before, and you're far more likely to get your problem solved this way. If not, okay, then I'd be upset, whatever. But sitting in the drive-thru talking to someone through a speaker is just, it's going to be a waste of time, clearly. Clearly they don't give enough of a crap to actually help you with your problem, so go inside and be more annoying that way, and maybe you'll get a solution. Here we got a guy who decides to get the manager of a store just to see if he can find out if he can use a certain build that has half of it torn off and not currently usable, or there, or something along those lines.
Justin, and you're the salary manager?
No, I'm lost prevention, but I was trying to figure out what was it that you needed.
Oh, I'm trying to find out about spending a bill. I was supposed to speak to a specific manager about
Spending
it.
a bill?
Yes, sir. See if I can find it here. Yeah, this is a salary manager I think I'm supposed to be speaking to. So corporate told me, instructed me to speak to.
But I'm confused as to what you mean spending a bill. That's why
Well, I'm trying to find out if you guys will take it. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, what kind of bill is it?
It's $20 bill.
Yeah, why? I mean, why?
Well, let's see. It was in my pocket just a second.
There shouldn't be any reason we wouldn't take it.
Yeah, look, it was a $20 bill.
Oh, because it's ripped.
Well, yeah, but you know, you get ripped bills all the time. So
Yeah, I was about to say, do you have the other half of the bill?
well, I know where this question is going, so I need to speak to the salary manager regarding that bill because he's apparently the one who's in control of all the dollar bills. So, I mean, either it's a yes or a no.
Well, I don't have to answer. That's why I'm asking.
Sure.
Do you have the
No, I mean, if you don't have any authority over it, then that's fine.
I don't, but I can try to find somebody.
That's what I need.
Just
Yeah,
trying to
that's fine.
Figure out. That's probably what they're gonna ask you. So.
Sure. How you doing? Doing all right today? I'm good, thank you. I'm recording, by the way. I already made him aware and shit. Told him, but. So they told me to say. Call. I mean, like, I'm gonna hang around. I'd rather you not walk off with my bill, though. So, sure. Well, you know, I got it on video, so that's fine. You can take it if you like. That's fine. But if you can just get verification, I just want to find out if I can spend it or not. I know.
Are you recording?
Yes. I called corporate. They told me. I just spoke to someone from corporate.
Hi, how are you, sir?
Told me it shouldn't be a problem with me. How you doing, ma'am? I'm trying to spend that. Will you take that?
No, sir.
All
we
right.
can't take partial bills.
Like, what if I had like just a teeny little?
No, we have to have the whole entire bill.
Like, what's the minimum you'll take taken off of a
if
bill?
a corner, like if something was torn off like this, maybe yes.
Can you give me like like a guesstimate? If I can find the other part of the bill, see if it's still good.
Take it on Mirror the street. They can get another.
I'm actually on foot. I can't get around. So tell me, if I found part of this bill and put it back together with tape, what would you? What would be?
Take it.
Well, no, I mean, like, what if the other part doesn't have a full? It's not complete. So, like, could you give me an explanation? What would be a good bill? I just want a general rundown what you accept as bills. So you said a little part, full dollar bill.
Mm-hmm.
So
now, if
Like, do you have a percentage of value for how much
If
can be
this was
removed?
torn off, maybe yes.
Okay, so like 1/52nd percentage.
No, we want 100%.
You want 100%.
100% of this
Okay,
bill.
so Tira.
It's Tyra.
Tyra, I'm recording. I'm sorry. They should have let you know when I walked in. I let somebody know. But so you only take 100% bills.
Correct.
Okay, so if anybody walks in here with less than 100% of the
I'm not
bill.
talking about anybody. I'm just telling you right now, we're not going to take your bill, and that's the final answer.
No, I'm not. I'm just trying to be clear. I'm not trying to be argumentative. I just want to make sure I know specifically what you mean
So
when you
since
say.
you're recording, you can rewind it, and I said no the first time.
I'm not asking for a no, man. I'm asking. I know you said no. I just want to know the specific. No, I know you're not going to take it. That's not what I'm asking.
So you can Google to see what.
It's actually 51% of the bill makes it legal
Google to see,
tender.
but we're not taking it because it's not even over. Like it's not 100%, and we're going to take 100%.
Okay, well that's fine because you're in charge of that, so I understand. Well, all right. Well, thank you.
All right, thank you.
You'll take
Have
care.
a great day.
All right, good luck keeping your job.
I gotta love how at the end there he's just like, well, good luck keeping your job then. And as the clip ends, just very under his breath. It's just kind of a bit of an arsehole move. Yes, if less than 50% of the note is damaged, like if less than 50% of it is unidentifiable, it is still technically legal tender. Though, from what I can gather online with what happens in America, stores still have the right to refuse notes based on certain quality, certain damage, or even just if they're massive notes like $100 bills, they might not accept them because they may not have the change to actually give you the change back for the massive note. So they do have the right to refuse certain notes that are damaged or are too big. But this is where you go to the bank and then have them give you a clean note, a note that isn't damaged, in return for your still technically legal tender but heavily damaged note. Because then they will take that note out of circulation so that this damaged note doesn't keep getting more damage, and so people have better notes and things on those lines. But stores can just refuse to take certain notes if they're damaged or stuff like that. Here in Australia, it works as if 80% of it's missing, then it's no longer legal tender, which is very interesting to see how the rules are slightly different here. But that's what I can get from reading online. It has to be less than 50% of the notes unidentifiable, and your best option is usually just to go to your local bank and swap notes there. In this next, we've got an angry Karen who parks in front of someone's bike with a big ass SUV. Not her.
There's reserved parking spots.
No, you don't.
Hey, can you help me?
Oh my God, she's crazy.
We have parking spots here, so.
Okay, well I'll gladly take up 2 from now on.
Somewhere else.
I don't need to. I have it registered
all
here.
the way over there.
Go
I don't
away.
need to.
Please go. It's the cops
There's the
right
cops
here.
right here.
The cop telling her if she parks in front of my bike again, I can have it towed, and if she touches my car again, she was going to be arrested. She stomped off like a child.
Oh, sure, she stomped off like a child, eh? Did she casually cause an earthquake or two? I'm sorry. Hey, I'm slightly overweight. I can make these type of jokes. Do you want proof? I'm not giving it to you. This is funny anyway. She's like, she just wanted to be a massive nuisance, park in front of someone's bike for some dumb reason, and then when she gets told off for doing it, she's like, she just loses her mind over it. It'd be funny as hell. This Karen attempted to intimidate a bunch of kids, and when that failed, she decided to take the racist route, and when that failed, she decided to body shame. It failed as well.
I didn't leave my seat. There's children here. Look at these boys.
You normal person acts like that? Like you're acting right now? Look at you.
Ma'am, I didn't leave my seat one time.
As we can see here, it's a Karen in the wild.
Are you kidding? I'm American. You look at accent. You look at I'm American.
So am I!
You're from Florida? No.
I was born right here. US of A, love.
Sit your asses down. This is what's wrong with America. Fat little kid. Shut the f up.
Oi, oi, oi.
Put your mask on, Karen. Karen.
You know, at some points you should have just walked away a lot sooner than what you did, because all you did was just ripped off your mask and showed what a horrible person you are, and that's all you've done here. Good job. Here we watch as the person behind the camera gets in an argument with the old lady here who claims to not be rude, but then ultimately turns out to be pretty damn rude and ends up in this fun little argument that ultimately goes nowhere.
I wasn't rude.
You were rude. You weren't saying
shut your
please
mouth, you ugly bitch.
Your gut. Oh, now you're bringing God into this. What does your gut think about you bullying service people? Huh?
It's none of your business.
None of my business? You're bullying people. They're not at a place to tell you that you're mean.
The media on you.
You're phoning out the what?
I'm phoning the media
You're
on
phoning
you.
the media on me.
Absolutely.
Oh, you're phoning the media on me. What did I say to you that makes you feel like you're going to phone the media on me? I'm defending my people.
I live in the area.
I live in the area too. I live here too. My mother died in this neighborhood. What made you think I don't live in this area? Because I'm not
nobody
white?
looks like that in this neighborhood.
Nobody looks like this in
There's
this. We
gays
are in
and
the West End.
seniors. There's gays and
I'm a
seniors.
gay.
No, you're not.
You're telling me I'm not gay? Are you like seriously? Are you out of your mind? You're gonna look at me and tell me I'm not gay? You're gonna tell me what my sexual orientation?
Prove it.
I'm not entitled. You're not entitled to understanding how I'm gay or not. What I know is you were rude to these people. You were in my space. You almost knocked me over. You're entitled. Okay?
And you knocked my cart over and everything. I was right here all along.
Because you knocked me over.
You're trash in my eyes. Trash.
That's good. You know what? A lot of things are trash in your eyes. Doesn't mean that you're correct.
These people are beautiful. I've come here for years and years and years.
I come here for years and years and years too, but I'm not rude to them.
No, you have not caused other seniors trouble. You're a troublemaker, nothing else.
I'm a troublemaker to you because you're a rude asshole. The seniors in my building, they love me. You know why? Because they're nice people. There's people who are nice seniors, and then there's people like you.
You're
you
a
were
con artist. Con artist.
No, ma'am, I'm not a con artist, and
Yes,
you're just mean,
con
and you're. The fact that you're mean has nothing to do with your age.
Artist.
You were mean when you're young too.
Con
I bet you
artist.
were mean when you were
Con
my age.
artist.
No, I'm not. What did I con out of you?
Con artist.
Are you willingly giving me your
Con
money?
artist.
Is that stealing?
Well,
what
look
am I
at
stealing?
You. Look at you. You've got nothing going for you, lady.
I've got nothing going for me.
No, what you are on the street. You know you're.
I'm on the street.
Oh,
I've got nothing
absolutely.
going for me.
No, not a thing.
Do you want to see my income tax receipt? Is that like you want me to prove? You want to prove? You want me to prove?
I've got more money, dear, and I've worked for 50 years. I've
That's
got
cool.
more money than you'll ever have.
I'm not you're not entitled to my income tax receipt.
Well,
Just
stop talking about it.
You're not entitled to finding out whether I'm gay or not.
You.
To the person behind the camera, people who don't want to be reasoned with can't be reasoned with. It is really that simple. Clearly she doesn't want to be reasoned with. She doesn't give enough of a damn to properly actually care about you in this instant here. So as much as you can try to hope that you maybe make this person see the light on the at the end of the tunnel and maybe they become a better person, at this day and age when they're that old, it's very unlikely to say the least. And clearly, she doesn't give a damn. She's going to continue to make up bullcrap to try and spew you into multiple different directions. And it works because you can hear her stumble over the last little bit there when the Karen's like, oh yeah, you talk about your tax receipt. Oh, but I am gay and I don't need to prove that to you. It's like, yeah, it sucks that people are like this, but ultimately this is one of those cases where she doesn't care. She ain't gonna listen to you in any way, shape, or form. You're better off just attempting to move on with your day because this is not going anywhere. Here we got a Karen who doesn't like people who sit in the foyer of their apartments for some reason, and she gets very, very angry and upset about it all.
Coming back. It's coming back.
Yo, نزل تليفونك bro, let me pretend.
Yo, fam, just relax.
نزل bro, let me do it. Yo, you can make it look bad. Yeah, mom.
Did you go to the Taste of Lawrence today, boys?
What?
Because it seems to be just one race that is breaking the rules all the time.
Mom.
And I told them that at the Taste of Lawrence. 911 is what I'm called.
You're coming right now? Thank you. My mom is coming. Do you want to wait for my mom?
No, I don't want to wait for your mom.
You want to wait for my
and
mother?
you grinning idiot. Does he live here too?
Yes.
What are your apartment numbers? Are you brothers?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't believe you if you were sitting on a stack of KARENS.
Finally, she left. Hopefully, she doesn't come back again. Yeah, wait, like this. Look at her. No, I can like a theme.
And off the Karen goes, walking off into the night to go harass someone else because that's all these Karens know how to do, and that's all they're going to do. I guess we'll see her in another clip sometime in the future. Bye bye, Karen! Welcome to the plane, where we have a crazy Kevin on board who is either high as hell or just has a very inflated ego and believes everything revolves around him. Most likely the first one in this situation.
And here's my family, and this is why I'm the magic man. And I'm being signaled by my wife, and she is not the person I married. I am the magic man. Let me do what I want to do. My panic attack's getting easier. It's getting easier. This is the fastest way to do it. Hey, do all the steps. Someone take care of me. The whole plane needs to take care of me. But everyone, this is
Yeah, either that guy's clinically insane or he's just high as hell right now and somehow got on this flight. What?